The reason for this album is to really try to capture the mood and feel of how I grew up, you know, and the type of music that influenced me to be who I am. The album is primarily composed of jazz standards, arranged for piano and vocal. Some of the tracks are piano only, but there are a couple of original tunes as well, and Holding On is one of them. It is the last track on the album, and I think it's a pretty good summation of what I was trying to say with the music. But it is definitely a way for me to remember home and how it felt to get started in music and why I started in the music in the first place. I had my first piano lesson when I was 5. At some point I was in my music school, walking down the hallway with my teacher at the time, and I think I was 7, and I overheard a big band rehearsing, a jazz big band, and I stopped my teacher. And I said, listen, whatever you gotta do, just get me in the room because I need to understand what this is. This is magic right there. I ended up performing all over Ukraine as a teenager, and even getting some amazing gigs pretty early in my life. I've inserted one track, which is an audio snippet from a live show that I did when I was 11. We had an amazing jazz festival that was, you know, an annual festival back in my hometown, Donetsk in Ukraine, and I got a chance to perform a few times. And it's an audio snippet from a video, from a live show, and I'm singing Body and Soul, and it's just a little piece of me in a time capsule. And I thought it was just fitting to share a little bit of that. I am a producer of all kinds of music. I have varied interests in all kinds of projects that include audio in different ways, sound effects and music as well. And I've composed film scores and, you know, even sound effects. So I have electronic production and pop electronic music that's also in the pipeline. It sort of draws inspiration from jazz standards and jazz music, which I love. But it's taking that and making that a more modern and contemporary statement with electronic production and even a music video that's coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, that's right.
But jazz standards and jazz music, and specifically, you know, piano and vocal sort of jazz arrangements will always be my comfort zone, will always be sort of my first musical statement in life and sort of what I lean on. Holding On is available on all streaming platforms. Whenever you listen to music, type in Holding On and check it out, and let me know what you think.